let you know about this. My name's...
You cannot.
Oh, cinematic hits to ambient.
I say that I will fix everything. In that
So this is how you make every single day so fun that you don't even have time to scroll. The problem with scrolling is you just lose control over your time, over your focus and your attention. In the time that you are scrolling, your phone has control over you. Your phone is essentially controlling your attention, controlling your time, and controlling your awareness. That is why you just need to break out of this cycle. Most people just approach scrolling from the symptom side. Setting time limits on your phone, trying to stop scrolling, even putting your phone on airplane mode. All of these things are useful, but they just don't address the root. You see, the reason any of us scroll is because some part of our life is just boring. So the goal is to make your life so fun that you don't have time to scroll. You see, the thing is, as humans, we always seek out growth and progression. When there is an absence of meaning, growth, progression, and fulfilling activities in our lives, that is when we feel empty. And when we feel empty, that is when you grab our nearest distraction, which is usually our phone. It's most easy to distract yourself when you feel empty or unfulfilled. The reason you just can't stop scrolling is because you have something to do. You're in that place where you know you have something you have to do, but it's just unclear, and that's why you can't take action. So you gotta realize life is so much more than scrolling. There are so many more things to do than just scroll your phone. Here's the thing, all of these apps were made to be as addicting as possible. And that is why you gotta break free from this cycle. Realize that there is just so much more to life. And it is in your power to make your life fun, exciting, and meaningful so that you don't have this urge to escape and scroll. You see, the problem with scrolling is that when you're scrolling, you're in this stagnated space. You're not progressing, you're not doing anything, nothing's happening. But yet the world around you is still revolving. Things are still moving, your dreams are still waiting for you. The things you need to do are still waiting for you to do them. You see, the world doesn't wait for you. Your dreams don't wait for you. When you're in this state of stagnation, of procrastination, your dreams aren't going to wait for you. Your dreams are going to go to the next person. The person who's dedicated and disciplined and who doesn't waste their time. It really opened my eyes when I understood that there is so much more to the world to be experienced than just being online. Of course, you have work to do, you have to study, and there is some time you're going to spend online, that's fine. But the problem is most of our time is being spent online, and not enough of our time is spent actually actually living life. And that's a shame because there is so much more life to live. There are so many things to do and experience. So save this video and let this video serve as a reminder that there is more to life outside your phone. Here's the thing, you gotta go outside, you gotta spend more time outside your house. Our thoughts are determined by the size of our environment. If we're in a small room, we're gonna be thinking small thoughts. But if we're outside, if we're in a big open environment, we're gonna think open, constructive, and beneficial thoughts. If you're inside the entire day, you're more likely to be on your phone. But when you go outside and you spend more time in nature, you spend more time outside your house, you'll find that eventually comes a time where you forget about your phone. You're enjoying yourself so much that scrolling is not even on your mind. And that is the goal. That makes life a whole lot easier. So spend more time outside, enjoy the nature, enjoy the life outside, the entire world. And that is one of the greatest hacks to reducing your screen time. One of the things that has just helped me so much with scrolling is just living with a purpose. Just filling your day up with purposeful and meaningful things. To me, that's writing. To me, that's reading. To me, that's learning new things. To me, that's making videos on YouTube, learning cinematography. To me, that's editing videos. And to me, that's exercise. No matter what it is, if you can fill your time up with something meaningful, then you're not going to have extra time to waste. And when your day is full, your mind is busy, you're not going to have the time to scroll. You're not going to have the energy to scroll. And you're not even going to want to scroll because your time is being used for better things, for things that are more fulfilling, things that are more meaningful to you. And that is what matters. So find your calling, find this one thing that is important to you and meaningful to you. It could be many things too. And just live with this purpose. Align yourself with it and focus on it every single day. When you're aligned with your growth in this way, it just becomes so much easier to replace the bad habits with good ones, because you're identifying with this new version of yourself that does the good habits and avoids the bad ones, that spends their time in meaningful ways. So live with a purpose and your life will never be the same. So this is the final method. Make life fun, just spend time outside, do different things. Spend your time in meaningful ways. Live with a purpose, learn a new skill, and change your identity. Identify with this new version of yourself. The version of yourself that doesn't spend time scrolling. The version of yourself that spends their time in meaningful ways. And when you become this person and when you have this self-image, this new self-image, it becomes so much easier to just stick with the good habits and erase the old ones. It becomes so much easier to stop scrolling, to stop escaping through these new forms of media and entertainment and technology. Because we all have these ambitions, we all have these things that we know we want to achieve. We all know that we are meant for more things. So identify that calling that you have, identify that thing that moves you, and align yourself in that direction. So spend your time in meaningful ways, do new things, Talk to new people. Leave your phone in another room. Switch your phone off for some time. Fill your day up so much, make your day so fun that you don't have the time, that you don't have the energy to scroll your phone, to waste your time. The problem is most of the time we have too much time and too much energy that is not being used. We have too much potential that is being wasted. And we have too much creativity that is not being expressed. And that's why we turn to these things, because we have this extra time and energy that is not being expressed. So that was my personal take on how to make life so fun that you don't even have time to scroll. I hope you enjoyed this video. Like and subscribe. Comment what you thought about this video. So that's it for this video. You got this, bro.